Welcome to Ultimate Male Academy. My name is Tu Ha, and in today's episode, I would like to talk with you about what makes a man. Before anyone can become a man, he must understand the differences between men, women, and children. There are certain things that women and children do that real men do not do. Let's say, for instance, some women may gossip, complaining, showing weaknesses, and being submissive, even though these traits are not good traits for anyone to possess. However, it is a little bit more forgiving for women to exhibit these traits in them than for a man to do it. When a male gossips, being cheap, complaining, showing weaknesses, and being submissive, it make him less than a man. There are certain things that children do that real men don't do. Children may be inconsiderate, irresponsible, and they wear clothes that belong to children, but real men are considerate of his action and words, and he does not wear clothes that look like they belong to kids. Here are the 5 things that I want to talk with you about what makes a man. The first one is masculinity. In order for you to be a man and for others to perceive you as a man, you must possess and exhibit your masculinity. When a woman sees you, she already have an impression about you. When you exhibit your masculine energy, it gives her a sense that you are a man. The masculine energy, whether you have it or you don't, just like positive or negative energy, either you have it and you exhibit it, or you don't and you don't exhibit it. When you see a woman, what is it about her that make her a lady and that you don't perceive her so much of a man? A woman possess and exhibit her feminine energy. Another thing about the masculinity is also of how well you use your body language and how you carry yourself. A woman will perceive you, whether you're a man or not, is how well you carry yourself. Do you sit, stand, walk, and talk like a real man? Now you look at a woman. A woman, she walk, talk, sit, stand like a lady. So when you see a woman, there are certain things that she does to make her more of a lady. And there are certain things about a man that he does that make him more of a man. And a man exhibit and also possess strength in him. You cannot be perceived as a real man if you look so weak, like the wind is going to blow you away. As well as your voice, having that deep, dominant voice. You don't sound like a lady having that high pitch. Your voice and my voice are completely different. We are not the same. The second thing that make a man is his responsibility. You cannot be a man if you're being irresponsible of your actions and your words, and you are acting impulsively, doing whatever you want to without much thoughts and considerations. And a real man know how to treat a woman like a lady. A woman cannot feel and see you as a man if you make her feel like a man, or if you make her feel like she's your mother, or if you make her feel like a child. You must make the woman feel like a lady when she is around you. is just as important as for a woman to make you feel like a man when you are around her. The third thing that makes a man is that you are being a leader and you are not being submissive and a follower. You cannot be a man if you are being a submissive and a follower of your wife, of your woman. You cannot be a man when she is the one who's leading and the one who is in charge and the one who is telling you what you need to do. In order for you to be a man, you have to be able to lead a woman. And a person who possesses leadership skills has a lot of qualities in him. His ability to communicate, express his need and desire, to be able to assert himself, get what he wants, command respect and attentions. The fourth thing that makes a man is his ability to protect. You cannot be a real man if you're walking around with your woman and now something happens and you got scared, you run away and let her encounter whatever obstacle it is that is in front of her. In order to protect, you must have the physical and the ability to protect. So I highly suggest men to take martial arts. Not only is good for self-defense, but it is also good for your physical and mental well-being. And it depends on the type of martial arts that you practice and who you learn it from. It can help you with your confidence as well as with your characters and manners. In order for you to protect your woman and your children, you must have the ability to provide. If you're in a position right now that you are not able to provide for yourself or for your woman or a child, that means you are not ready to have a family. If you are not ready to have a family, then focus on yourself first. Focus on becoming a provider to your family.